Hello guys, it is Gray Films here, and for today's video, I'm going to show you how to solve the Rubik's Cube, the beginner method, easy algorithms. It's a really easy way, fast way, no Siefhoff, none of those things, just beginner method. Yeah, and then at the end, I might do some bonus, patterns that you can do with the Rubik's Cube once you solve it. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to solve it. So let's just scramble the cube first, which probably you guys have done before, and then ultimately fail to solve it. So I think that's pretty scrambled enough. So then what we're going to do is we're going to find a white piece. So we're just going to start looking for the white piece. So we're going to start making a white cross. So now, as we can see, there's a white piece right there. So what we're going to do is, obviously, like the easiest way to push it up is by doing that, okay? So then we're going to look for another one. And always try not to move this one, like, cancel this one. Do not, okay? So hold the cube like this, always from the middle, okay? And one important thing is, obviously, I don't know if you know this or not, but the centers never move, okay? That's an important thing. They never move. So white is always opposite of yellow. Orange is always opposite of red. Blue is always opposite of green. You get the point. So now we find another one, okay? So there's these ones, okay? So we're just gonna, I guess this is gonna be the easiest one. So so you could kind of start to try to push ones here, okay? And then now when you have them here, so you're gonna start rotating it. Okay, so now this is the same color as green, okay? Same color. So you're just gonna push it up. So now it's over here. So you're gonna start doing that, okay? You should be able to do this. I mean, there's no algorithms, it's just knowledge. Okay, so now you kind of pushed everything up, so now you got this. So the thing that a lot of people it tricks people a lot, is these pieces. Before I learned how to solve the Rubik's Cube, I always wondered how to do these. So I'm going to teach you, obviously. So we're going to look for white pieces. So this is a white piece right here. And the colors are white, blue, and orange. So obviously it goes right here. So we're going to move it there. Okay, so now these are the right colors. So what we're going to do, this is how we're going to move this here. So there's two ways of moving it. If this is facing to the white, this is facing to the yellow, this white is facing to the yellow, this is what you do. So you get this, you make sure this is opposite of where it's supposed to go. So we're going to move it to the side, and we're going to move this down, and then you're going to move it all the way up. Now it's right there. So now you move back to the white, and you push this back down, so now you got this, and then you push that back. So now you still have the cross, and you just moved it there. So if that was confusing, I'll do it again. Now, how to get these pieces out. So what we're going to do to get these pieces out, so you're going to move wherever it is, up. You're going to move it like this, making sure it's like this, and you're going to push it back down. It's a lot easier to solve white when it's not facing the yellow. It's a lot easier. This is how you do it. So what colors are these? So this is white, green, and orange. So where's that? Okay, so it's right here. So we want it to go right there. So we're going to move it over there. So this is supposed to go here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this to the side. We're going to move this up. Then you're going to move that there. And you move that there. Now it's there. Okay? So now, while we're doing that, it moved this piece out of the way. And this piece is supposed to go here. So you do the exact same thing. You do this, push this up, and you push that up, boom. Okay? Now we got this. So here. This is supposed to go here. So you do the same thing. You do this, do that, and that. See? You got the white, and then you got the T. Make sure you have a T. All same color, like that. Okay, so once you have this, make sure, you know what I mean? So it has to be the same color, so it won't work. So once you have the T, you know you did it right. Okay, so now we're going to move on to these pieces. So what we're going to do, it's very simple. So what we did last was we did the T. Okay, so then now we're going to find corner pieces that are supposed to go right here. So this one. And right here, this color is obviously red, so you're going to move it to the red. Okay, so now they're matching color. This is blue. So we want this piece to go over here. So how are we going to do it? Well, I'll show you. So it's a really simple algorithm. Very easy to memorize. I'll do it really slow so you can understand. So first what you're going to do is you're going to move this out of the way from this. So you're going to move it away just once. Just one. Then you're going to move this down. Then you're going to move this back over there. Okay? And then you're going to move this up. Okay, so now we got to fix this. So we go to the side. Okay? You're going to move this to the side. You're going to move that down. And you're going to move this here. And then you move that up. So now, as you can see, boom, we got it. So now we do the same thing. I'll look for one that is on the left side for you to do, for you to see. Okay, so, alright, so let's do another exercise here. So, another example. So this over here is the same color, right? Blue, alright? And this is orange, and it goes right here. So what we're going to do, we're going to, again, move it out of the way. We're going to move this down. You're going to move this back. Then you're going to move this up. Then you're going to move to the side. Then you're going to move this to the side. And move this down. Move it back. Move it back up. Okay? So now you have it. So this red one. Okay, so this is a left example. So this is red. Both red. This is green. So this goes over here. It's the exact same thing, but instead of you move it to the other side. So you move it one to the other side away from this. Then you move this down. Then you move it there. Then you move that back up. Then you move to the side. Then you move this to the side. Move this down. And you move this back there. Then move it up. And there you go. Now you have it there. So, okay, so we only have one left. So start looking. Oh, here. So we got another left exercise. So I'm going to do it slow. So you're going to move it away from here. And you're going to push this down. You're going to move this back where it was. You're going to push this up. You're going to move this to the left. You're going to move this down. Move it to the right. Move it up. So now, as you can see, you just accomplished more than half of the cube. So, congratulations. Now, you make the white side facing up. So, you might be wondering how on earth you're going to do the white, the yellow cross. Well, okay, so it's very simple. So if you have this figure right here, and if you don't, I'll get to that in a second. So if you have this figure, you're going to need face it like this. Okay, so face it like this. Not like this, not like that, not like that, but like this. Face it like this. You're going to do this algorithm. So you're going to move this down like that. You're going to move this up. You're going to move that to the side. You're going to move this down. You're going to move this to the side. And you're going to move that down like that. Okay? And if you had this figurine, so once you have that kind of L thing, it's going to turn you into this line. Okay? And you face the line like this. Okay? So once you have the line, okay, you're going to face it like this. So make sure the line is like this. Not like this, but like this. Okay? And then you're going to do that same algorithm. You move that like that. You move this up. And you move that like that. And you move it down. And you move it back like that. And then you move it down. So see? Now you did it. So now we got to do these pieces like here. Okay? So as you can see, I already have 2 solved. Like, good. So I will get another case. Okay, so here, this is a better one. Okay, so now once you finish making the yellow cross, now you're gonna look at these pieces. So you're gonna find, okay, now I have a red here, I have an orange over here. Okay, so those 2 are good. So now you have, okay, fix one, same color, facing, make it facing that way, okay? And you have one facing you, okay? And if you have a different figure, a different combination, I will show you how to do that, okay? So now what you're going to do is, you make sure one's facing that one, one's facing you. What you're going to do is you're going to do this algorithm. I'm going to do it really slow so you can understand. So you're going to move this up, okay? And you're going to move this to the side 2 times, okay? Then you're going to move this down, all right? And then you're going to move it back once. Then you move it up, then you move it back once again, and then you push it down, okay? Now you're going to have 2 solved like this, okay? So you're going to make one facing back and one facing this way, okay? And if you have all of them solved, then just wait for a second, okay? So if it's like this, we'll make it facing like this. So one is solved to the side, one solved to the back, okay? Then you're going to do the same algorithm. You go up, side 2 times, down, back once, then up, back again, and then down. Okay, so now you have it, and then you move it to the side once. Okay, so now you should have all these pieces solved, okay? So now we're going to do these corners, okay? These corners. So you're going to start looking for a corner. Don't do this, okay? Don't do that. So you're just going to move the cube like this. Okay, so these are the same colors. The right colors are supposed to be, so we're going to keep that one saved. There's nothing. Okay, so now we're going to make this facing to the right. Like this to the right. Not like this. Not like that, but to the right. Right here, right in front of you, to the right. So now I'm going to do this algorithm, okay? I'm going to do it slow. So you're going to move this one up. You're going to move it to the side. Then you're going to move this back up. You're going to move it to the side. Move that down. Move it to the side. Move it down. Move it to the side. Okay? Okay, so it will not affect this one though. So this one's the same. Okay, nothing. Alright, and if you don't have any of them the same color, like if you don't have any of them this right color, then you could do it anywhere. You can do the algorithm anywhere here, like this, okay? But if you have one solved, make sure you're facing it like this, not like that, like this. So you're gonna do the same algorithm. You move this up, move it to the side, move this up, move it to the side, move this down, move it back, move it to the side, and move it there. Okay? Okay, so now you should have all these solved, like red colors. And if you don't, do the algorithm again, and then it should work. So now you have all of them the right colors. So now you're going to start with these ones. So this algorithm will only work pushing these up if these white is facing to the right. Okay, so this won't work. You have to do it twice. So if the white is facing you, you have to do the algorithm twice. Okay, but if the white is facing to the right, you only have to do it once. Okay, so this is faster. Okay, so you do these two by make sure they're facing, the white is facing to the right. Okay, and then you move this up. Okay, then you move it to the side 2 times, then you move it down, move it back, move it up, move it back, move it down. Okay, so you might recognize this algorithm, but there's one other step you have to do. So now you're going to do the left version. So you move this up, move this 2 times, move it down, move it again, and then move it up, move it, and then there we go. So now we have these 2 solved. Okay, so now we're going to move the cube. So now we have to do these. So now we have to do the algorithm 2 times. So do the same thing, up, like this, okay, down, back, up, then back again, and then boom. Okay, and then now one more, the left. Okay, and just do the algorithm one more time. Okay, and you solved the cube. Congratulations. So I promise you guys that I will do a bonus thing, just some patterns you can do. So once you solve the Rubik's Cube, now that you just accomplished, you might, this might look a little boring on your shelf or something. I don't know. So you might want to do a cool pattern, and I'll show you how to reverse the pattern so you don't have to solve it again. So my favorite pattern I'll do for last. So there's one pattern you can do, okay? So you're going to grab one of these sides, okay? And you're going to move it all the way, okay? So now you have that yellow. So now you're going to do the same thing to this side. You're going to move it all the way. There you go. See? Yellow. Now you're going to move it like this. And you move it all the way, okay? And then you do the same thing. Move it all the way. Now you have this. Move it to the side like that. Move it all the way. Move it all the way. Now you have this pretty cool pattern. I don't know what this could be called. Maybe like a checkers board or chessboard. I don't know. This is some cool pattern. So now how you fix it is you do the exact same thing. You go first, I mean, you could start on any side, but I prefer the white. It's more organized. You move it all the way. You move it like all the way. And I recommend doing it, put one finger on the other opposite side, put one finger on the white side, and then make sure until your thumb, you know what I mean? So it kind of makes a little more sense. So like that. Okay, and then you move to the side like that, and then you do that, and then you do that. So now you have this out. Now this. You have it back to your normal Rubik's Cube, and this one's my favorite one. So what you're going to do is, you're going to start on one side, and you're going to push this, like right here, this, down, okay? You're going to move it like that, move it down, move it like that, move it down, and then you do this, and you have some cool, I don't know, like inside. So remember, these pieces never move. We never move these pieces. So what we did, we moved these pieces in a cool way to make this pattern. I don't know. I don't know. I just really like this pattern. I find this pattern really cool. Okay, so now how to fix it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is okay. So we're gonna start with one centerpiece. So this is green. Okay, so green goes here. Okay, now where's the white go? So the white goes here, and the red goes here. So now we know we gotta go boom, 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 boom. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in order. So now the green goes here, so we move it there, and now we know the red goes here. So we push the red there, and now we know the white goes here, so we push it there, and then you just gotta push it one more time, and there you go. Now you just solved it back. And yeah, I mean, that's the Rubik's Cube. It's, I mean, solved. You can try learning other ways of solving the Rubik's Cube. You could just solve it, you know. You can impress your friends, impress your family that now you can solve the Rubik's Cube. And yeah, I mean, and also just impress yourself, too. I mean, that you learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube. And thank you for watching. Subscribe. And yeah, I mean, yeah.